I want to welcome you once more. This again is the Ubricoin Trading Masterclass. And of course, this is where we bring you information that you need, information that tells you about why the Ubricoins in your smartphone need to get out some of them, and then why you need to keep some of them, why you need to hodl. And of course, we have an amazing teacher, Miss Susan, who's going to be directing us and letting us know more about why the Ubricoin is such an important coin and why it is the best held crypto that you can find in town. So once again, welcome, and I want to shout out to our participants once more. That's Miriam. I see Miriam has joined us. This is new. Thank you so much for joining us. You're most welcome. Mr. Mbuga Kimani is also joining us, and I want to remind you, even as I admit more people, that I want to remind you of the Chinese proverb that says the shortest pencil is longer than the longest memory. And that goes to tell you that your pen and notebook is very important, because you need this information and you need to know how these things are happening. The only way to get to know this is by writing them down. So without further ado, I want to welcome Ms. Susan. And today, being a Wednesday, we are going to cover something new, something interesting. We're looking at a new exchange known as Bamboo Relay. This has been due to public demand. People want to know what is happening in the Bamboo Relay, and it has reflected on the etherscan.io. So we want to know what's going on. So Miss Susan, if you can hear me, how are you doing today?
Hello, I'm good. Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
I am fine, thank you. Thank you so much for joining us once more. And I hope you're ready to do this once more and take us to the next level of Ubricoin to the moon.
Yes, I am ready.
Okay, take it away.
Okay, thank you so much, and thank you so much everyone for joining us today. Today we have new people in the session, and we thank you so much for joining us. You're welcome, and we are going to take you through Ubricoin, what it means, how it is used, how it is trading, how it is doing in the market, and all that. So thank you so much, and I'm just going to go into it. And as usual, we are going to start with an introduction to Ubricoin. And as we say that Ubricoin is a cryptocurrency, meaning it is a digital currency for facilitating global health. And Ubricoin has two major functions as a cryptocurrency. Number one, it is used as a commodity function, and number two, as a utility function. In its commodity function, Ubricoin is available in different markets, which is what we are covering every day, that Ubricoin has been listed in different exchanges. That is Ubricoin acting as a commodity, where it is traded as a commodity for profit. So Ubricoin acts as a commodity, meaning that it is like you're buying Ubricoin as a commodity itself and you're selling it for profit. Then we have, in its utility function, Ubricoin will be used for paying value that was created in the past, meaning Ubricoin will be used to support Ubrica healthcare project, and it will be used in the Ubrica ecosystem as a mode of payment for goods and services. When we talk about utility function, it is about paying for goods and services. Ubricoin will be used for that, and for that it will be used in supporting the Ubrica projects. And then we have, to support healthcare, Ubricoin has three great opportunities in healthcare. And we know that in healthcare, the access, quality, and cost is very high. So Ubricoin will be used to provide realized and physical access for healthcare in Africa. Then it will be used to improve the quality of healthcare in Africa. And finally, it will be used to lower the high cost of healthcare in Africa. And to seize these three opportunities, Ubricoin support 4 major Ubrica projects. And Ubrica has set aside Ubricoin to support each of these projects. The project number 1, we have Sokojanja, an online retail store aimed at building economic health by providing a market for local products. For those people who have products they want to sell, this is a place for you. Sokojanja, an online store made by Kenyans, for Kenyans, and for Africans. We say our slogan is, buy African, build healthy Africa, because at the end of the day, the major aim of Sokojanja is to put money in people's pockets so that they can have, they can be able to go and find, to pay for their own health. The second project that Ubricoin support is Ubrica Retail Clinical Center. And in the Ubrica Retail Clinical Center, we have three major things. That is a product value addition center, a retail store, and a clinic. And in the Ubrica Retail Clinical Center, it is very important for us to make sure that we have a product value addition center, because we know in Africa, most of the products that we have, especially here in Kenya, they are of very poor quality. So if at all we could have a place where people take their products to add value to those products, it means that it will even increase the price of their product, and it can therefore get an international market. So in the Ubrica Retail Clinical Center, we have a product value addition center. And on top of that, we have a retail store. This is basically a general market where we are going to display the products that are added value in the product value addition center. They are displayed in the retail store, and the photos of these products are then taken and uploaded to Sokojanja for international market. The main aim of putting together a product value addition center, a retail store, and a clinic is to make sure that no one has to choose whether to go to the market or whether to go make some money or go to the hospital. They can do that in the same place at the same time. So that is why we put together a product value addition center, a retail store, and a clinic in the same location. So the other project that Ubrica has is a Ubrica Science and Technology Park. This Ubrica Science and Technology Park, they will be built adjacent to each university here in Kenya. We have 66 university. We want to put up Ubrica Science and Technology Parks in all these universities. We find most of us here, or most of our students in our university, they do not get to accomplish what they were doing in the school. If at all they were doing some research in school, it ends up at that. If they graduate, they have no way of completing what they were doing in school. But now with the Ubrica Science and Technology Parks, they can commercialize the knowledge that they gain in the university, and they can add value to the products that are in our markets and also the products that are in our hospitals. We don't want to see that we have very low quality of care in health, because we will have a way to channel the knowledge in the universities to the villages. So that is Ubrica Science and Technology Parks going to improve the quality of healthcare in Africa. Then we have also set aside some UBNs to go to Ubrica Biomedical Industrial City. These will be built to facilitate local manufacturing of biomedical products. We know that we have local knowledge. We know that we can indeed build our own or manufacture our own biomedical products with local knowledge and local products. So if at all we do this, we will reduce the cost of importing foreign products, thus reducing the cost of healthcare. So this is how we are going to do it by making sure that we use Ubricoin to support the 4 projects for healthcare and improving the quality of health, making sure that the high cost of healthcare is reduced, and making sure that people have both realized and physical access. So now I am going to go to our session where, as Kola has told us, today I want us to cover Bamboo Relay. Bamboo Relay is a decentralized exchange. I am going to share my screen so that we can see what I mean. So I'll share my screen, and I want you to know that even if we, today I want to introduce a lot of, I will introduce some terms that are very new to us, but they are very important to know the difference between what we have been covering and the exchange that we are going to cover today. We have been covering Finexbox and Etherflyer. Those are called centralized exchanges. Basically, it's because they are not built on blockchain technology. These are exchanges that have been built by people And just like the way we have people building exchanges for trading in forex, they are the same, but they are doing cryptocurrencies. But we have exchanges for basically cryptocurrency, and these exchanges are called decentralized. These exchanges are just like cryptocurrency because they are built on blockchain. So what we have here, we have Phoenix Box, Ether Flyer, and Bamboo Relay. And Bamboo Relay, as I said, it's a decentralized exchange. So what you're going to do, as usual, when you want to go to the market, you search for etherscan.io. You just go to your browser, you search for etherscan.io, and it's going to open this page. And then you search for Ubricoin so that it can get you to where we are now. And in this page, as we said, for those people who are new, that Etherscan is it's an explorer, or rather it's a public ledger for Ubricoin, or for all cryptocurrencies that are under Ethereum. So you can see here we have the price of Ubricoin here indicated here. We have the fully diluted market cap here, and then we have the total supply of Ubricoin. We have the holders of Ubricoin, and this number, we want this number to increase. That is why we're encouraging everyone to bring their friends in, and thank you for bringing people in. We really appreciate you. So bring people in so that you can train them how to trade, how to get Ubricoin, and how to make profit with Ubricoin. So what we have here, I'm going to click on this. DX means decentralized exchanges. So I'm going to click on that. We see so in every transaction that happens in decentralized exchange, you can find it here. But because you want to go to the market, we are going to click on the Bamboo Relay here, UBN Weth Market. And I know most of you might be asking me what Weth mean. Weth is basically a coin made by Ethereum. When Ethereum, this is just for general knowledge, when Ethereum was made, it was Ethereum was the second coin that was made after Bitcoin. So when Ethereum was made, they had not set the standards for cryptocurrencies that are built on Ethereum, such as Ubricoin. We call them ERC20 tokens. At that time, they had not made the standards when they were building ETH. So when they made the standard, they had to make another coin that applies the standards for ERC20 token. And when we talk about decentralized exchanges, the decentralized exchanges that are built in Ethereum blockchain, they must adhere to the ERC20 token standards. And since ETH does not adhere to those standards, there was no way ETH would have been used to trade in decentralized exchange. So that is when they made Weth. Weth is basically lapped ETH. It's just another coin. So when you have Ethereum, you cannot trade with Ethereum in this exchange, that is decentralized exchange, Bamboo Relay. So what you have to do, you have to first wrap your ETH, but that is a very simple process. Actually, it's not like the way we have been doing, changing ETH to USDT. This is rather simple. So I'm going to take you through how to trade in this exchange now, because we already know what Weth mean and what decentralized exchanges mean. So when you get to this exchange, unlike Phoenix Box, in Bamboo Relay, you need to connect your exchange with a wallet. That just like the way we did with Ether Flyer. So what you want to do when you get to the exchange, when you click on here on etherscan.io, when you click on Weth, it is going to bring you to this page. What you need to do from there, you want to click in my profile. When you click on your profile, it's going to bring you to this page. But for people who have not linked their wallet with the exchange, you will need to connect it here. Where I have my address here, it will say add a wallet. So you're going to click on that. Let me just click here on change. Okay, you're going to click on there, and the wallet that is supposed to connect with this exchange MetaMask wallet, Trezor wallet. You are going to see them listed when you click on connect a wallet. But then you have to create a wallet that is compatible with the exchange. And what we usually go for, or what we recommend, is MetaMask wallet. I know for some of us who have been with us for some time, they have been using MetaMask wallet. And MetaMask wallet is just like any other wallet, but now it's a desktop wallet where you use it mostly in your laptop, but you can import this wallet to your Trust wallet in your phone. But mostly MetaMask wallet is a desktop wallet, and that is why we are preferring to use that wallet here. So what I have done, this is when you're using MetaMask wallet, you usually find it, you add it as an extension to your browser. I've already added it here, and to add it as an extension, you just go to your browser, you search for MetaMask wallet. When you search for MetaMask wallet, it's going to take you through the process of creating a wallet, installing and putting it as an extension to your browser. After that, you're going to use the seed phrases in the MetaMask wallet to import it to this exchange. So I had already done that, and you can see from here, you have, if you want to see the balance that you have in the exchange, you can still see it in this. So when you import that exchange, that wallet to the exchange, it can show you, or you can be able to operate the exchange here in these in the exchange. And one more thing that I want to encourage you, with decentralized exchanges, they are very safe. It's not like even like for Phoenixbox or Etherfire. And when we are operating with the decentralized exchange, you do not have to worry whether your coins are in the exchange or not, because it is as safe as it is in your wallet, because it is a decentralized exchange and it is built on blockchain. Hence it is very safe. So you don't have to keep on taking your coins from one wallet to the other, because this wallet is very safe. So that is it for installing or connecting your address or your wallet with the exchange. So the other thing that we want to do here is I want to show you how to wrap your ETH to ETH. So you have to send some of, this is the address that you use, and you can use this to send ETH to your wallet. And after sending ETH, you are going to come here. You can see I have a few ETH in this exchange. And to wrap your ETH, you're just going to click here on wrap. There is an option for buy, wrap, send, or loan. So you're going to click on wrap. When you click on wrap, it's going to ask you how many ETH do you want to wrap. And I can say, I want to wrap, let me confirm how many ETH that I have in this market. I'll confirm how many I have so that I can wrap a few of those. So I'm going to wrap 0.0000000, maybe 7, and then I'll click on wrap ETH. Confirm transaction, open the MetaMask. Now it takes me back to MetaMask wallet, and then I'm supposed to confirm that I really want to wrap that amount of ETH. And I think there is some gas fee for wrapping, and I want also to mention that the ratio of ETH to ETH is 1:1. Like if at all you have 1 ETH, when you wrap it, when you wrap that ETH, it is going to give you exactly 1 wrapped ETH. So you don't have to worry that your ETH or ETH is lower than ETH, or ETH is higher than ETH, because they are the same thing. So what you are going to do, let me check here. I cannot confirm this. I think I put a very high number of ETH. Let me just try a different number. So it takes you back to this, I'm trying to see why I can't, it is not active here. Alert insufficient funds. I think the amount of ETH that I have is too little for it to be wrapped. But what the whole point is, if you want to wrap it, you just click on wrap, and then it's going to take you to that page where you confirm, and then it's going to now move from this to this. So, and to unwrap it, you just click on unwrap, and then it's going to take you back to it. So wrapping and unwrapping it is that simple. You just click on wrap or unwrap, and it's going to take you to it is going to change your coin to be the one that you really want. So where we are here today is because we want to see how to trade Ubricoin. You can see I have a few Ubricoins here. So if you want to trade, you just want to click on trade here because you want to trade UBN. When I click on trade, it's going to take me to the UBN wealth market. And in the UBN wealth market, you can see here we do not have much action going on here because we only have two orders, one on the sell orders and one in the buy orders. So if at all you want to buy some Ubricoins, the ones that are already in the market, or you want to put some buy orders, you just click on the buy order on this side. It's going to fill on this price, and then you're going to say how many UBNs do you want to buy, and then you're going to say to just click on create a buy order, and it's going to when you click on create buy order, the order is going to be placed on this side. So that is how to place a buy order in Bamboo Relay. And I want you to know that this market is no different from the other market. The only difference is the structure of the exchange, but really how you place a buy order and a sell order is the same way you do in the other exchanges. So if you want to put a sell order, you just click on here and you change the price that you want to that you want to sell UBN at. Make sure that you put a higher price because you do not want to put to sell your UBNs at a low price. So just put a higher price and then create a sell order. So basically that is how to put buy orders and sell orders. And I'm saying that because we do not have much action in the exchange. We do not have a lot of UBNs here, and that is why we are calling you to put orders in this market, put orders in this market. If at all you want to, and here you have the choice of putting as many, the price that you want, because we do not have an orders here in this market. So make sure that you put orders that are of very high prices so that we can maintain Ubricoin price at that. So make sure that you come to this exchange, put your sell orders and buy orders. Here I can encourage people to put their sell orders because you can put it at a very high price. You can see this person is selling one UBN at 0.1 ETH. That is a very huge amount of, for 75 UBNs, he will get 7.5 ETH, which, because I said the ratio of ETH to ETH is 1:1. So if I convert this to ETH, it is just 7.5 ETH is just 7.5 ETH. So you can see in this market, you can actually do a trade. You can actually sell your UBNs at a very high price, but we do not encourage you guys to go to this market and put low prices. So make sure when you go to this market, your intention is to sell your Ubricoin at a very high price. So just do that. You can also put buy orders, and your buy orders you can see comparing this to the markets that we have in Phoenix box, it's a little bit, it's low. So meaning that you can actually come to this market and buy UBN at a little bit lower price than what is on the other side. So make sure that you put on buy orders and sell orders in this market. And as you have seen, it's not a very long process to convert your wealth to ETH. So it's just simple. The only thing that you need to do is just click on a button and that will be done for you. So basically that is what we have had here. We have seen in this, the reason why we came to this market is because we have seen there was action going on in Bamboo Relay the previous day, and we have seen that someone bought 150,000 UBNs in that market. So make sure that you go to that market and buy some Ubricoins. So the next thing that I'm going to do, if at all you have a question on Bamboo Relay, kindly text me on the chat room, because we will handle the question later. But before then, let me just go to the to CoinGecko, because we still want to know how Ubricoin is doing. And today we have, this is the price that we have in CoinGecko. We said CoinGecko is a website where they do analysis of your coin. So they have been doing analysis of Ubricoin, and they put the prices of Ubricoin every day. As it is changing in the market, they update, they also update here. Today we can see that the Ubricoin has been doing well. So we can see that we have 6.9% increase. That is, when we said when you have green, it means that the price has increased from the previous price. So this is really good. Continue doing what you're doing in the market. Continue buying those UBN, continue trading those UBN, and making sure that the Ubricoin price is going up and up every day. So I am going to show you the graph again. Yesterday we had this moving down, but today you can see the price has started moving up. This is very good news, and I thank everyone here that the Ubricoin price is now moving to the right direction, meaning that we have the right support in the market. We have the right support in the market, and we appreciate everyone who is supporting the market. Continue doing that, and we are going to see Ubricoin rising and rising every day. So we make sure that the Ubricoin price continue going up, and the way to do this is to bring in as many people as possible in the market, because without people who are supporting Ubricoin, or without people in the market, the price may not go up. But if at all we have people in the market, that is very good for all of us here, because I know most of us here, we have Ubricoin, and it is in our best interest that we see Ubricoin price going up. So make sure that you go to that market, buy more Ubricoin, and let the price continue hiking. And when you go to the exchange, don't be fooled by what is going on in the exchange. People are putting prices that are low. They should not confuse you, because when you bought Ubricoin, you knew that you are going to sell it at a higher price, and the time is coming for you to sell that Ubricoin at the price that is appropriate for Ubricoin and for your Ubricoin that you bought. So make sure that you keep holding those Ubricoin until the price is up. So I am going to go to Phoenix Box a little bit. We see what has been happening in Phoenix Box, and we said if at all you want to buy some UBN, you can also go to these other markets. You can go to either Flyer, and you can also go to Phoenix Box market. We said that Phoenix Box is our most active market, and I usually like going to Phoenix Box market so that we can also monitor what is going on, so that I can also advise you on where to buy those Ubricoin that you really want to buy. We can see here that the price in this market continue going up, and thank you so much for supporting that. Let us avoid putting low prices in the sell orders, and put high prices in the sell order, and also in the buy orders. Continue putting on those buy orders. And for those who are new, to put a buy order, what you just need to do, you click on the topmost buy order here, then you change the price to a higher price than that is already in the market, and then you click on buy. And for those who already have orders in the market, you just wait until your orders, the buy orders, are filled, and you're going to get your Ubricoins into your account. So basically that is what I have for today. And if at all anyone has a question, kindly ask in the chat room. You can text me in the chat room. And remember, yesterday Chiza told us that I am willing to help you. If at all you want any help in buying Ubricoins, you can contact me and I am going to help you get your Ubricoins. And also I can also help you to get those and go to the market and buy the Ubricoin for you. So if at all maybe there is something that you have not really gotten in the market, about the market, you can ask me the question, or you can tell me that you need some Ubricoins and you want to buy some Ubricoins. I'll just go to the market, buy the Ubricoin for you, and I'm going to send it to you. So thank you so much for joining us. I really appreciate you guys. Thank you for joining us every day. We are really grateful, and I am going to take this to Scholastica to finalize.
All right, thank you very much, Miss Susan, for yet another exciting and amazing class on knowing how to go about Bamboo Relay Exchange. And this is a new exchange, and we're talking about terms such as decentralized. We talk about ETH to WETH. We've seen MetaMask, you trying to, knowing how to import or install your MetaMask wallet, and then you use the seed phrases to import it into the exchange for you to be able to go about your trading. So I hope that we have gotten as much content as possible, and I hope for the people who have questions, now it's your time, but we only have about 8 or so minutes to go. So we want to see the people who have joined us. We had an amazing session, and we have very new people that I'm seeing here, such as Miriam. Miriam has joined us for the first time. Miriam, if you can hear me, how are you doing this afternoon?
Hi, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Go ahead. How are you?
Oh, good, thank you. Really, I'm not new.
Okay.
I follow you guys. I listen to you. Maybe not live, but go back to the recordings and I listen to you guys. But I just want to say that I am amazed. I am really, really amazed by your determination. I really get encouraged, and I'm one of those diehards of Ubricans. Been here with Ubrica since I think 2014 or something like that. So keep doing what you're doing. Thank you so much for teaching us. Some of us, this is like Greek to us, but we still try.
Yeah.
And we will do anything to make it go to the moon. So thank you so much. We will go back if we have any questions. Definitely, we're going to ask. But thank you so much. We watch you from wherever we are. We watch you all the time.
All
Thank
right.
you so much. Yeah.
Okay, thank you so much, Miriam. I think it's the first time you joined us live. That's why maybe I thought you were new, but nevertheless, we are appreciative of your support, whether it's live, whether it's after we have uploaded the videos. We thank you so much. And of course, everybody else was joined us. I see someone else, Kamau, has just joined us now. I hope, Kamau, wherever you are, you're doing great. Can you hear me? I think he can't get to me, but also I see 2 iPhones here, and I don't know whose they are, so I want to interact with one of them. If any of the iPhone can hear me, go ahead and talk to us and say hi or ask a question to Miss Susan.
Hi, Scholar and Susan. This is Jacob.
Okay, Jacob, how are you doing?
I'm
Teacher
good.
said you do and send.
Good. We are so blessed. We are so happy. We are very grateful. Keep on doing what you're doing.
Yes.
Sky is the limit.
All right. Thank you so much. We're appreciative of your kind words, David. And of course, to everybody else who has joined us, I hope you've learned a thing or two. Don't worry too much about the Bamboo Relay. Maybe you felt that there's some words that are a bit complex, but we are going to be definitely be elaborating every single day on how to go about these terms. And of course, that's why we want to encourage you people to keep asking your questions. And we said there's no stupid question in this class because we know that cryptos is a new thing to everybody, and especially the generation of the earlier generation completely that is taking a bit of time to understand what is happening. But of course, that is why we're here, because we want to bring everybody up to speed with what is happening in as far as using decentralized exchanges is concerned, and knowing what is the difference between the exchanges and how you can get to the exchanges, including even opening an account to begin trading the Ubricoin. It's very important. So I want to encourage everybody once more to keep joining us. Do not get tired. We are so humbled to be doing this with you guys, and of course every day you show up, that is what keeps us going, that is what gives us the motivation to do what we're doing. So it's thumbs up to Miss Susan for an amazing class. I see we only have 4 minutes to go, so if there is no one else who has a comment or a question, I think this could be a good place to end the show. But nevertheless, I want to give somebody a chance to talk. Okay, I think there's no one else who has anything to add, and so we can end the show here, and I hope that you've learned enough. Let us visit etherscan.io as often as we can, because that's the best way to keep track of what is happening to the Ubricoin in as far as knowing the Ubricoin holders is concerned, also seeing the transactions, also going to the exchanges and seeing which is the most active exchange that is going on. So we want to keep track of the Ubricoin, and the only way we're going to do this is by getting to the exchanges as well as looking at its price and watching what is happening to it. So I want to encourage people to visit etherscan.io, and of course let's keep the Ubricoin trading masterclass going. We are looking forward to seeing you once more tomorrow. So thank you so much everybody for your participation, and of course thank you for keeping us going every day. For everyone who is buying more Ubricoins, keep those buy orders coming, of course, and of course this is not the time to sell, so we want to encourage people to keep buying and holding, hodling rather, the Ubricoin, so that we keep this Ubricoin going, and then we will definitely
Scholastic, I have one question. It's Miriam.
Okay, Miriam, go ahead.
I was just wondering, is it possible? Okay, I know we can get the recording, because not we will not be able to be here every day.
Yeah.
But we know that you're supposed to go back to the channel on YouTube. But is it possible maybe to, the way we get, there's your the oh my God, what do we call it?
The crypto.
Yes, we get that posted on the Telegram. Can we also have these posted also to the Telegram?
Yes.
Because we have people who will not go to the YouTube to search.
Yeah.
So is it possible to have also these also post once you guys do the masterclass? Is it possible to have it posted also to the Telegram if it's possible?
Yes, most definitely, Miriam. We have been actually doing that. I think maybe it's because people are not used to it being posted there. But I think every time we upload on the YouTube channel, we are directing it definitely to the all other platforms, including WhatsApp and also Telegram, because we understand that not everybody can make it to be joining us each and every single day on our live Zoom classes. Yes, so we'll definitely be posting each and every single day on the Telegram channel and as well as the WhatsApp.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. Okay, thank you so much. So we are out of time, and I want to appreciate everybody once more for the amazing contribution. You being present is enough contribution, so feel appreciated for showing up. We look forward to seeing you tomorrow. For your questions, your comments, your suggestions, this is the platform. And if you have if you want to watch this later and ask a question on the Ubricoin channel, then definitely we will respond to them. Thank you so much once more for joining us. It's a wrap. We will see you tomorrow, and it's been nice having you guys. Thank you so much.
Bye-bye.